support for incorrect play or using improper language or gestures. Spectators engaging in such behavior are subject to ejection and possible arrest. Please report any violations of these rules to the instructor, security, or arena staff member. San Antonio Opener Day is on its way. Join us at our upcoming game, and you'll be leading with a collectible poster that features one of your favorite Spurs players.
MP, what's up?
Chilling, man, chilling. Yo, you want to do a jersey swap after the game?
I don't know, man. I don't do that too much.
Oh, come on, man. It'll be fun. I know. You want to hang my jersey up in your trophy room?
You know what? If you win, I'll think about it. Be competitive. I like that. Let's do it.
Let's do it.
We welcome you to Noche and Beyond here on 2K Sports. From the attire to the food, the players' jerseys. Tonight, a celebration of the Latin culture. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me at the table, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And we've also got Hall of Famer David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. So the New York starting five. Hart is out there with Randall. Then it's MP. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Brunson in at the one spot. And for San Antonio, Sohan is the four with the lengthy Wembanyama playing the five. The cell in the wing along with Johnson. And it's Paul in at the point guard position. And what a matchup we have here in the front court break.
Yeah, each of these teams are anchored by their big men. I think it's going to be physical and highly intensified.
Here's Paul. Anunoby sends it back. They recover it. Here's the three. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Here's MP. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Chris Paul picks up that.
Well, the defense tries to collapse on MP's drive, but he just refuses to back out.
Second free throw, no good. You know, Greg, with a combination of Wembanyama and Coach Greg Popovich, the Spurs should be a great defensive team.
Yeah, it's hard with a young roster because all five guys have to work in unison, and often someone's going to make a mistake.
And that one, good. 6 points for Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama has gone 3 for 4 from the floor tonight. Cox, the pass to Randall. Misses the baby hook. Spurs have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Paul passes to Wembanyama. Over Randall. And that one comes up a bit short.
Well, the defense didn't have any impact on that shot, but somehow he still misses it.
Hart with the screen for MP. No good on the three. Spurs shooting to start out this game about 43%. Here's Sohan, defended by Hart. Wembanyama, a screen on Anunoby. Here's Johnson. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. Clock at 2. And it's Sohan missing. New York's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Anunoby finds Brunson. Here's Hart. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Cassell against Anunoby. Here's Johnson. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in.
He is extremely comfortable and confident around that paint. We'll see a lot of points from Keldon Johnson in that area.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, guys. MP in the last game against Miami got the job done. He scored 48 points, and that was his season high. He really lit it up. And those are big numbers he put up. It's hard to match. But he'll be aiming high again tonight. Back to you guys.
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
Expect them to go to him early and often. Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste.
Both teams deciding to change it up. And with most of the season in the books, the power rankings have really taken shape. Let's take a look at Dallas. They've climbed all the way up to the second spot.
And checking out New York, they've gotten into a bit of a rut. The season hasn't gone as they had hoped. You just get the feeling that they're somewhat discouraged right now, and that has them with an inability to break through.
Here's Branham following the score by New York. And the rejection by MP. Johnson, he's checked in for the Spurs.
Heading out of the floor for your Spurs, number 0, Keldon Johnson.
1:11 left to play in the first quarter. 5 to shoot. It's good. Johnson's got his second basket of the game.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
There's a screen by Achua. The drive by MP. And the rejection by... MP against Robinson. Cox, no good.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
They've got Brook Lopez. Trey Jones out there with Robinson. Then it's Johnson, and it's Mamu Kelishvili in at the 4. And that's who's in the game for the Spurs. Now, here is Robinson. And they get some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points a game.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Cox and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession. Spurs making a switch here. Branham's checked in. And New York with a change here, too. Anunoby's checked in. MP kicks to Anunoby. Down to 5 on the shot clock. New York needs to get off a shot. And Randall throws it down.
Not enough defense there. Allowing Randall to get that close is a recipe for disaster.
Jones, the pass to Lopez. And it goes down 2 points.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And it's sent back by Lopez.
And we have seen Lopez really improve his shot blocking. Adept at using that length to alter shots.
And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for San Antonio?
The enthusiasm they've brought to their defense so far is something else. Going after shooters and really hustling to get their hands on shots.
And they've also refused to give up on their plays tonight, chasing after their shots and just working hard for second chance points.
Here's Hart. Hammers it in after taking it the length of the floor.
Way ahead of the field. He can do pretty much whatever he wants.
And those might be the easiest points of the month for him.
Now here's Jones. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game. Branham can't get it to go.
Outstanding work to send him away. They sniffed that one out.
That's tipped.
And if they want to mount a comeback here, they need him to get going. It's just that simple.
San Antonio again turning it over. Most of the season completed, a good picture developing as to the top rookies in the league. So let's take a look now at the race for Rookie of the Year. You look at MP all season long. He has proven again and again that he's the cream of the crop. He's in the top spot right now, and the hardware could be his.
And there's no more deserving candidate. Any other outcome than him lifting that Rookie of the Year trophy, and I'd be shocked.
Yeah, at this point, he has separated himself from the pack. I don't know what more he could have done this year. It's been one amazing performance after another.
RJ, so often with rookies, we want to judge them after half a season. So we're not very patient with them. How long should we give players to prove themselves in the NBA?
Well, there's a different type of prove yourself. If you're talking about a rookie, I was taught after about game 60, you're no longer a rookie because you played every team, you understand the defensive concept. You might be a little fatigued, but after that, you're no longer a rookie. But to judge them, if they can play in this league, it can take a couple of years.
San Antonio leading by 10. Paul outside. Pass to Wembanyama. Paul looking around. Back to Wembanyama. And Wembanyama with the flush.
Oh, great decision there. Get it to Wembanyama and let Victor finish as the roller.
MP with a screen on Johnson. Kicks it out to MP. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
Yeah, good-looking bounce pass to set up that one.
San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. And Paul gets it to go in. Paul's got 4 points in the quarter.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
A three from MP. Another miss by MP.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
What physicality from Johnson down low, throwing his weight around and getting past the contact.
Here's MP after the made shot from Keldon Johnson.
And they've won the rebound battle so far, and it's translated to the scoreboard.
They set a physical tone early on, and they're being rewarded for their efforts.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
He'll take his third. And so it's the San Antonio Spurs. 13 points up at the end of the period. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
You take a look at the Spurs. They've had a drop-off that I don't think anybody predicted. Came into the season with high hopes. The chemistry just hasn't been there.
And switching gears now to that first half. Big hill to climb for the Knicks.
They haven't been close with some of these.
That'll do it for our show today.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. We're seeing a tremendous game from Victor Wembanyama.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
I like how they came into this one with the game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
On the court for the Knicks, we've got Anunoby. MP out there with Jalen Brunson. Then it's Josh Hart. And it's Randall in at the 5. Hart. And the rejection by Wembanyama. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And he's putting together a solid year at the free throw line. 79% overall.
That free throw good from Randall.
You know, one thing you have to admire about Randall is his hunger to get better. He is a real leader who leads by example.
Now, here's Vassell. Hasn't made one yet. Wembanyama with the bucket.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Greg, you know this. Getting that second contract is a major goal for young players in the NBA, like Devin Vassell.
And Devin did, signing a huge 5-year extension in 23. He ended up having his finest year after inking that deal. Vassell has a very bright future.
And they have been cold coming out of the break, only getting one of their first 4 shots to drop this half. Got to pick it up.
Johnson kicks to Paul. Wembanyama sets a screen for Paul. His three-pointer's off the mark. And so it's Randall bringing it up now for the New York Knicks. 15-point game. Hart, that's good.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
The Spurs have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Paul passes to Johnson. Inside. And Johnson with the stuff.
Boy, Johnson, let's just say he's a great athlete, wouldn't you agree?
Knicks trail by 15. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there. In recent history, GA, we've seen some so-called redshirt rookies really thrive in their first season.
Oh, great call, partner. Blake Griffin, Joel Embiid, Chet Holmgren, the latest, were all forced to sit out their first year, but they got to be around the team, soak up as much knowledge as possible, and you can't really argue with the results.
In his young career, Richard, we've seen Devin Vassell really blossom as a two-way talent.
He's a talented player, but I think there's still another level that he can reach, and he needs to continue to grow as a playmaker to get there. It's his work ethic that Devin Vassell has earned the trust of his teammates, and it shows on the court. He's become a more aggressive and confident player.
Now here's Randall. He has 7. Here's Cox. Outside for Randall. Pass to Brunson. He takes it in. Johnson with the rebound. Spurs leading by 17. Vassell, the pass to Sohan. Julius Randle with the rebound. Randle's got his 4th rebound in this one. To the left side wing. Kicks it out to MP. MP beats him for 2.
What a finish by MP. He just finds a way to convert through contact.
Vassell outside. Back to Paul. Pass to Sohan. Here's Wembanyama. Vassell with it for 3. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
3-point shooting since the half has been about as good as you could ask for.
Now, here's MP. He's got 10. Here's Hart. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well. Let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Spurs.
They've been just suffocating on defense the whole game. Look at their shot blocking. The opposition doesn't have any room to breathe.
And just a great job converting those second chance points as well. They're having a great night getting those second and third shot opportunities.
They've got Trey Jones, Duncan Robinson out there with Brook Lopez, and it's Branham in at the 2 spot. That's the San Antonio 5. Now here's Jones. Lopez, a screen on Brunson. Jones, no one around him. Hits the 3-point bomb.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Here's MP following the 3-pointer by San Antonio. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer.
He was solid in the first half from deep. He's a guy who can get hot. Let's see how he does here in the second.
Pass to Lopez. And the layup's good off the glass.
Whatever drawbacks Lopez may have, scoring in the post isn't one of them. He is a nightmare for opposing defenses to deal with down low.
Now, here's MP. Fires the 3. San Antonio with the rebound. Branham's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Brunson against Jones. He can't hit that time. Brunson with some nice D. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. We know players are not shy about criticizing officiating. Anything you try to change or improve with the way the game is called?
Well, I like when the players and the refs get together in the offseason to go over video examples. And I think one thing that's important is you got to have relationships between the players and the officials. And then I think the fans can also then kind of get on the same page. There are going to be missed calls out there. That will never change.
And here is MP after the three-pointer from Keldon Johnson.
And as long as he keeps missing from deep, the D will keep letting him fire away. He's just off from range right now.
And the rejection by MP. And the rejection by MP. So it's San Antonio easily taking this one. This game may not...
Couldn't back up on that talk, could you?
Yeah, you got me this time, Vic, but you know I'm never stopping.
You better keep working then.
All right, bro.
Even the best teams lose at least 10 games a year. Just let it go. Focus on the next game. Tonight should be easy work.